Yo, what's going on, guys? Well, I'm here now. Today I'm doing another mailbox cleanout, and I'm doing it on 3 different characters. This one is pretty boring because all I've been doing is selling feasts, and you can see it's like 15 days in between my sales because I didn't really play that much the past couple of weeks because, I don't know, I've been doing different things, and this past like 8 days I've had my brother visiting, and well, we've just been watching movies because for some reason the internet over here is kind of trash. So whenever we both try to play a game, we just get like 120 ping, maybe more than that as well. So basically we've just been watching movies, and I haven't really taken the time to record anything. But I know you don't really care about my personal life, so you're gonna check out my life in World of Warcraft instead. So I've been selling some feasts, and they did go up in value over the past 15 days, so that's good. I got like another 1.3k from them, 1k. I just got 1 more k from them, and I sell them in a stack of 5. So they went up roughly 200 gold per, like each food or each feast. So that's good, it's a decent amount. We only have like 10 mails, but still. 10 mails is better than nothing. Should be 11 mails, that should be, I don't know, 60k gold. I'm just gonna like count everything up at the end. So if we can just open all of these mails right now. 2044 is what we're sitting at right now. So anything over 2.1 is good. It's taking a long time to open those mails. I think my game is broken. Nice, alright, so that should be roughly 60k gold. Now we can hop over to my second character, which is my leatherworking character, and we can check out what I've sold on that guy. Alright, so we are now on my second character, which is my leatherworking character. Now I want to say I haven't sold too many items on this dude, but you can see my inbox is full, but I'm going to show you why. But you can see I sell them for 750 gold. Most of them I get like 737 gold back. And then you have this one, which is an epic one. I get a bit more for those, which is good. And we just have regulars again. And then another page of mostly regulars. So only regulars is 1 epic. The epics makes me kinda decent gold. Then this is just greens from my farming session. And more greens from my farming session. More greens from our farming session, and then we have some more regular crafted items. Regular, and regular. And another page, are you kidding me? These ones sell for a bit more. I believe that was before they started going down in price. So we are going to open these individually, I suppose, because, well, I don't want to open those greens. I just don't have the bag space. So we're opening these right now. It's decent gold. It's not really good gold, but since this isn't really my main source of income, I consider this good gold. But is it enough? No. But it's a good gold flow to have. I believe I was sitting at 140k before I started opening mails on this character, so anything over 140 is profit. 965, 965, 972. Now, if I reload, I should have another couple of mails, so let's just reload. Okay, so we made roughly 30k gold on my leatherworker and 60k gold on my main characters. That's only 90k gold made so far in basically 2 weeks, but it's on this character that everything comes to life, okay? So I've been doing some good sales lately. Now these 4 ones I made today, this is a regular one, regular. These are all crafted, by the way. Usually crafted engineering items, and for some reason, some dude just put these up on the auction house for 800 gold each, and because I have 22 of them, I just have to sell them. But yeah, that's good, and I sold this one. That was an epic one for 4k. Now, here we have an epic axe, which makes me 142k gold, which is really good. And then another one of those epic crafted maces, which was sold for 8k, which is double the price of this one. Where is it? Double the price of this one in this one, which is just 4 days in between. And then we have some Tide Spray Linen. I do have tons of those, but I try to sell them at 30 gold each, because that makes me roughly 60k per hour whenever I'm doing epic farms. Now on my server right now, they are 19 gold each, but there's not too many of them on the auction house, so I'm trying to just wait and hopefully they sell out, and then I can sell mine later. Now, on this page, you're gonna have basically what saved me on this episode. So we have more types for linen for roughly, I think this is 32 gold per piece, maybe more, 36 gold per piece. It's kind of difficult to count in the auction house cut, but the captured dune scavenger I sold for 1 million. And 2 weeks before I sold mine, they were on the auction house for 300k each, and there were multiple of them for 300k. And I just logged on and I saw there were no dune scavengers on the auction house, so I went to my guild bank and I picked up one of mine and I put it on the auction house for 1 million. And I didn't really think it was gonna sell, but because I was the only one that had it on the auction house at the moment, I could basically decide the price. And I put it at 1 mil, and it actually sold. So that kind of just shows you how to make gold in World of Warcraft and how to make it work. So for me, if I just had balls, I would just buy those dune scavengers 2 weeks ago. If I could time travel, dude, if I could time travel, I would do that, because I could buy 3 of those and sell 1 of them now for profit. And then I just had 2 free dune scavengers pretty much. And all the ones I have farmed for, and per average, I think I farm roughly 16 hours per dune scavenger, so I think my RNG might be crap, but the thing is, I get tons of epics, I just get no mounts. So after farming for over 50 hours, I now have 3 dune scavengers, and well, I sold 1 now, I've sold 1 earlier as well, and I have 2 left. I have 1 in my guild bank and 1 currently on the auction house for 2 million. And 2 million might be, it might be too much, but the thing is, if I'm the only one on the auction house with the amount up right now, then if someone is desperate enough to get a hyena mount, they will pay 2 million, because, well, they just paid 1 million, even though it was on the auction house for 300k 2 weeks ago, which is a huge difference. And here's another one. The Great Sea Ray was on the auction house for 170k. So I just jumped on the train and put mine 1 copper cheaper than the other guy, and it actually sold. And for the past over a month now, this has been anywhere from 30 to 50k each on my realm, and right now it's also 50k. And for some reason I managed to sell 1 for 165, and that is after the auction house cut, which is insane. And then we have some more tides per linen. This is actually close to 40 gold each, which is insane as well. And then it's the start of everything for me, really, because, well, if you know about the islands, and if you don't, then I have 2 videos on the islands and how to make gold with them and everything. But pretty much there's a item called Fire Kinemize, which is the shoulder pants for the Druids of the Flame, which is a really good transmog. And some dude put this on the auction house for, I think it was 80,000 gold on my server. And I just bought it instantly. I didn't even think about checking the price or anything. I just knew that 80k was way too cheap. So I bought it, and then I did some research about how much it was worth. And people were actually selling it for 500k, usually 5 to 600k. But because my server isn't really that transmog heavy, it's not really that roleplay-ish, not really that big of a focus on transmog, so I just put it on 350, and it actually sold. So I bought this one for 80k, and I sold it for 350k in the next 4 hours. It was a very low risk, and I made tons of profit, well, to 260,000 gold profit. No, 270,000 gold profit, just by flipping an item, very easy. That is almost 2 WoW tokens by flipping 1 item. And, well, I don't even know. If you could do that on multiple items, you could make so much gold, I believe, so flipping is key. It's how you make gold, but you can make it different ways. You can see here as well, I sold some honorable combatants. Yeah, these are actually regulars. I sold regular maces for 3,300 gold, and now they're worth 800, which is a massive downgrade, but I'm happy I sold quite a few of them for 3.3. And then I sold some epics, or epic versions of these ones, which are 310 when they're epic. I sold those for 10k, and I have a couple of those lying around as well, and I sold 3 stacks of monolith ore. And that's pretty much everything that I sold so far these past 2 weeks. And yeah, I think I made some profit, especially with the Captured Dune Scavenger and the Great Sea Ray. I still have 12 more to sell because I bought tons of them, and I have to sell them to make profit, but selling one of these makes me tons of profit, so I'm happy. I think I already made my investment back long ago, so anything I sell these for are pure profit because I bought like 20 of them for 30k each, and then it went up and down and up and down, but selling one for almost 200k, that is worth. So we're just gonna check right now, we're on 180k, so 180k, let's go profit. So we went from 180,000 gold up to 2 million. That is 1.8 million with the... And then we can count in what we made on my 2 other characters as well. That's going to be 1.9 million in 2 weeks without even really trying. Because I haven't really been online either. I just log on every 2 days to refresh my auctions. And that's it. So farming really pays off, because right now I still have a Dune Scavenger in my guild bank, and I have one in the auction house as well. We can just quickly run by and check right now if that's been sold, because if it has, then I'm going to be happy, very happy, but I doubt it has. We're going to check. So auction house, auctions, and no, nothing. And for some reason the Tibu's Scorching Straight Sword also has gone up in price. I'm trying to sell that one, trying to capitalize while the price is high, but yeah. That is it for this week's mailbox opening. I hope you enjoyed, and we actually made some profit, which I didn't think I was going to do that, because, well, I haven't been really active, but doing one flip and getting 2 really lucky sales really helped me out. So yeah, that is it. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then leave a like, leave a sub, and I'll see you around. Peace out.